What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be going over DEGEN, my meme coin play, JASMY, the altcoin, the other small cap altcoin play, and just looking at some targets, seeing how we're respecting the lines, the trend lines that we have in place. Kind of just looking at price action, what we can expect for the rest of the week, rest of the month moving forward. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, drop a comment where you're tuning in from, and hit that sub button, please. I really greatly appreciate that. So, hey man, look at this. So this is DGen on the daily, and man, we are getting close. We're getting close to this breakout zone that I think is gonna happen, right? Breakout zone, middle of, last worst case scenario, like we gotta wait all the way to middle of September, but I'm thinking, end of August, end of August, um, early September, we start breaking out, start going crazy, you know, we get news on the Fed, on the rate cuts and all this. There's a whole bunch of the narrative right now is, oh, there will be no rate cuts. Oh, you know, there's uh, big banks coming out saying they expect no rate cuts. That's good. We want bearish news when price is going down, right? We don't want no news, right? If there's no news and the price is going down, then it's like, okay, then it's actually something going on. But right now, market makers are hiding their hands. They're just flushing out longs. They're just using the narrative of, oh, rate cut probability drop from so and so to X to Y or whatever it is, right? I don't base price action off of news. I base the um, I don't base price action off of news. I base the news off of price action. So we should expect negative news down here, right? And then positive glowing news up here, right? Then that's when you should look to sell, right? When you're hearing all these, oh, crypto capital of the world, reserves, or, all this bull crap. So don't pay attention to any of it. Right now, we're looking like we're building this looks like a 1-2 on the daily time frame, right? So we've come down, um, came down in a really corrective wave, right? Came down through here, right? One, two, three, four, five waves to the move down. And then we had 5 waves up, right? 5 waves up in this 1-2, right? You could say, honestly, you could say this is a 1-2, 1-2, and then we had a bigger 1-2, something like that, right? You could say that. There's a lot of different things with DGen right now. DGen looks really good. It does look like a little 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and this 2 looks really good. The reason why I think this is a bigger this is a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 is because of this right here, right? This 3-wave move right there. That looks like that looks like an actual 2-wave of a larger 1-2, right? If it's 1-2, 3, 4, 5, I could see that, right? You could have, it's just this correction down coming down here. It's the same size, right? It's the same size as the 1, right? So it has to be a 1-2. Has to be a 1-2. Okay, so it's a 1-2, 1-2. So 1-2, 1-2. We got a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, right? So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can draw it on there. I just like using this. It's a lot easier, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Something like that. You can draw the 5. You can put it over here. 5. Right? Just like a double top 5, right? Double top 1, 2. Right? Came up. Pretty much double top. And then corrective move. 1, 2, 3 to the downside. Okay. So it looks good. And on this, right? Look at this. We're bouncing on this trend line. We do this trend line, last week. We're not using hindsight. Oh, I'm gonna adjust it here, there. No, it's the same one. Been leaving it on here. Same price targets, right? I added so much, and I added again actually. So I'm adding again, right? I'm adding again. I'm just accumulating, right? Just accumulating. Um, where do we go from here, right? That's the big question. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Because this looks complete. This 1, 2, 3 down, and this, right? This has a, sorry, let me, this also is another 1, 2, right? Because we got a 1, 2, 3 down, right? So we have a 1, 2, 3. We have another 1, 2, 3 down. Okay. Overall, where do we go from here? Let's find out. Because I think, let's see how much of this correction we have left. I mean, we double, you hit the 786 twice. You came up, came down, hit the 786. And so are we gonna, I mean, we're reaching for that 786. We can't even get there. So if this was inversely flipped, right? I mean, I would be screaming, okay, all right, we are definitely coming down to this, um, 786 to the 236. So this 3968 level. Right, that's what I would assume, right? 3968. All right, it would be a 15% move. All right, 786, 236, 382, 886. Okay, just correlated like that. So it looks great. I mean, look at this. If you're looking at a chart, you're like, hey, this looks kind of bearish, right? You're coming up, rejecting, coming up, rejecting, coming up, rejecting, right? And not only that, but you're right at your 786. So, guys, guys, not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but just price action alone, this looks so good. This looks so good. I might even add I might even add more. This is such a good setup right here. We're just building a base. We're just going sideways, right? From theoretically from here, from this point, because this is where we're at. Ah, come on, mouse. Be good to me. Be good to daddy. 63 days sideways. 63 days of sideways action. All right, if you really want to look at something that looks similar, look, 1, 2, 1, 2. And when you came down on this bigger 1, 2, right, you kind of had a corrective move, 1, 2, 3 down, and then you ripped, right? So it's something similar to that. What's going on, I think, right? You have a 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Something like this, right? Something like this. Actually, this looks more like it because you had the bigger 1, 2 first, right? So you had a 1, 2, the small 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, rip. All right, so we're oscillating. We're kind of just waiting to see when we break out. We're getting so tight in here. We're getting so tight. It could be any day now. It could be any day. You got the 9. We're right below the 9. I mean, or sorry, the 20. We got the 2051. You break through this 9, just shoot, or this 20. I'm sorry, it shoots right up. Man, this is like that. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. I'm telling you, nothing's slowing us down, right? Nothing is slowing us down. So it looks good. It looks good. It looks like we're ready. We're getting ready to just take off phase. Fu Manchu, right? Fu Manchu is looking. I mean, we've lost momentum, but like I said, right? We shot up. We did get a little wave. Typically, that's what happens. You get a little wave. You come down. That's building momentum. Building momentum, right? We're gonna get a higher low. That's what we want, a higher low on here, right? And then we'll get a higher high, right? Something along the lines of this, right? Came up, built a lot of momentum, came down, had a higher low, we get a higher high. Right, that's exactly what we want. All right, this is the first stage of it. Right, we did get a lower low through here. We did get a lower low, don't get me wrong. It doesn't always have to play out, but where is the stochastic? See how the stochastic did get all the way to the 1 up there in this area? So if I'm talking, right, this area right there, where is the stochastic on R on this Fu Manchu, right? where's the stochastic? Didn't even get up there, right? So it's good. We stopped sooner, right? We didn't over carry our momentum on the setup because this is just a setup, right? We don't want to get too much momentum. We just want to get solid momentum, come back down, and then rip, right? And then rip. So um, it'll be good. It'll be good to see what holds, what the future holds for us. I kind of want to see another example. No, no more examples, but not right now. Just don't want to scroll all the way through. That was a perfect example right there. Um, RSI looks good. I mean, it doesn't. We're still in a downtrend, right? We're still below the. It doesn't. Okay, when I say it looks good, I'm like, it could be better. But in the phase we're in the phase we're in right now, it's fine. We are going sideways. We're going sideways. We're not getting in the overbought zone. We're not getting in the oversold zone. We're kind of just oscillating, oscillating. So, right, if we, it kind of just, it makes me believe that we're going to come down, come up, come down, then come up and break out. Something like that. Just come down, come down, boom, boom. Right, start to get some interaction with this lower horizontal line of support, right, where we bounced last time, right? Came up, price came up, came back down a little 1-2. All right, look how high this RSI came down. Came down and then ripped, right? That's what we want to see. So we want to see some type of bounce before we get even ready, right? We need this setup to be complete, right? We need this setup to be complete. We need momentum, right? We need momentum. So we got to get up. We need to make sure that we get a higher low right here. Let me draw a little something right here for us. All right, we need something like this. We need a higher low, something like that. So let's get a green dot, especially on the daily. That'd be key. Get a green dot, and then start to rip and run. As far as divergence goes, I don't think we have any. If I'm being honest, we checked the other day. Why doesn't my mouse like me, dude? Okay. 3776. Yeah. 3269 and 3394. Yeah. No bullish divergence. No, 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 not yet. How about from down here though? No, I don't think so. No, we don't, because we don't. We have higher lows, and we still have higher lows. So we're not getting that bullish divergence yet. Do we cancel out any bearish divergence? Let's check from like up here. 4691. 4690. Nice. Just barely canceled it out right there. So that's good. We've canceled out any bearish divergences we had. So that's good. We're just going sideways. Now we're just waiting. Okay. On the 4-hour, I mean, look at this. This looks great. This looks good. All right, you came up. I remember we were talking about, oh, is this a relief rally or is this the real deal? Indications were saying it's a relief rally. I mean, you just came up, came right back down, rejected off the 50. So that's the next target. Get above this 50, right? Get above the 50, and then we start to make some moves. But they're all getting close. You want these close before you make a move. So once you cross them, you just fly. You just fly. See how we the 200 was kind of far away, where we kind of lost momentum by the time we got up there. We did bounce off, which really looks beautiful. But you want to get them when they're all right next to each other. Something like this, where right we had to come up first, then come down. But look how close everything was. It was all close. So that's good. This is really good. This is what you really want to see. They're all really close, right? Everything is just ready to run. So that's why, we could see a little bit of sideways action just to let the 200 catch up. All right, we want to let the 200 catch up by falling just a little bit more. We want things just to get a little bit tighter, just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but we do want to make sure that when we do cross it, we stay above. We don't just come right back down. So that looks good. Probably going to be adding a little bit more. This, on the other hand, uh, this next hour, 18 minutes, I want to see what we do here, because this makes me believe that you have lower highs. Are we going to get lower lows? All right, are we going to get something where, yeah, it looks like we're getting a higher low, but what if we come up, reject? If we reject off this, we're going to get a lower low. We will, without a doubt. So that'll be key right there. That'll be key. I'll be looking to see what we do here. I'll probably add a little bit later with some confirmation to see how we interact with that. We're looking for higher lows on the Fu Manchu, and so yeah, so that's DGen for just for today and just looking forward. If we get into JASMY here, let's get into JASMY. All right, so we kind of had this idea where if we close below the 50 and the 100, right? This was it, right? This was the kind of the idea, right? You came up, you're gonna come back down to this area, and then maybe get a retest. So I'll get rid of this guy and this guy. That was the idea yesterday. So remember, just hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, right? Try to, you know, let me know what's going on. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what you like, what you don't like. But yeah, so keep tuning in so we can stay on page with what we're covering on the channel. So because every day it'll be a running idea, and so we did. So we closed below, we came up, we closed below, right? I'm thinking we come back down. I mean honestly, this is right. We came back down, so we came up, come back down, right? Find some support. We have to find somewhere to bounce from, and then test this. This is the weekly open, so I need to get above that, get above the weekly open, from a low to a high. Low to high here. So we got, yeah, we're right. I mean, 69197. We just could not get above that. This is on the daily, so we just closed right on it, rejected it, down below the 786, right? If we do come down to this 886 level, right? This is the target from the 1460 to the 12 area, just because, only because of drawn liquidity. I'm not saying we're going to come down to here. This is like worst case scenario, but we are closing below the 786. Typically, when you close below the 786, what you're going to do is you're going to close, right? You're going to close below it. Typically, you can wick down below this 886 area. Right? You don't have to. I mean, if you close below the 886, yeah, you're probably going to get a double bottom, get a lower low, right? We don't really want to close below the 886. So if we, close with our body above the 886, okay, we're looking like we're bottoming out. If we close below the 886, look lower. So we're not, especially right now, right? We're going to close below this 786. That's what it looks like. So lower prices expected. What is this structure showing us, right? What is this structure actually showing us? So it kind of came up in 3, 1, 2, 3, went down in 3, 1, 2, 3. And then what is this? Is this a 5-wave move? Is this a 5-wave move? Is this a 1-2? Right, with these wave patterns, it's tricky, right? It's tricky. It could be a 5-wave move. I don't see it. I don't really see the 5 waves in here. If I'm being honest, I see like a 1-2. where's 345, right? Where's 345? So do we have overall, do we just have A, B, C? All right, a three-way move, 1, 2, 3. Now do we get 3 down? All right, do we get 3 down? Something like 1. I don't even consider this the 1. 1, 2, 3, something like that. All right, 3 waves, 3 waves, 3 waves up, 3 waves down. I don't like this 3-wave move up because we do have a lower high, so that's kind of out of the question for me. Yeah, finding this out is going to be difficult. A lot of these cryptos are just difficult right now. It's very difficult. Do we have? I mean, we do have a structured move down. We have a structured move down. This looks like a 5-wave move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-wave move down. 1, 2, 1, 2, or even a even a corrective WXY. It looks very difficult. It looks very difficult. It could be a 1, 2, 3. Right? You could have a 1, 2, 3, and then a 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then what is this over here, right? What is this? What are we doing right here? My gut tells me, and just looking at this structure, how we're almost at equal lows. I mean, we're almost right at equal lows. We're going to close below the 786 on the daily. It's really looking like a 1 2 1 2. All right. 1 2 1 2. All right, and we can even come down here like that. Take out these lows, right? Liquidate all these and then run. All right, because they just look structured in the sense of 3-wave moves down. Right? If you're finding difficulty finding the waves up, look for the waves down because it'll tell you what kind of wave went up. So this does look like a 1 2, and this looks like a 1 2. It's kind of similar, right? You come up, you come down, you come up, you come down, right? Then you kind of work your way up with with some pullbacks in it, and then you have a clear 3-wave move, right? So it looks like we have a 1 2 right now on this move, right? I don't really like that. Something like that. Right, something like that. Something like this. All right. So just an opportunity to add. I do think once we bounce off this trend line, then we're going to be moving and grooving. It's just, time frame wise, we're looking, I mean, this goes all the way out to October, right? This goes all the way out to October. So end of year, we're looking at large price action for JASMY, but just accumulation zone. Accumulation zone, I mean, where are we? We're right here in price. I mean, honestly, we've been going sideways since right around here. 159 days, right? I mean, we did come down, we came up, we came back down, we came up. So we're just there's no real movement. This is a trader's dream. We've come down, we come up, we come down, we come up. It's just more than likely going to come down. So interact with this trend line again. Every single time we've interacted with the trend line. So that's why I'm thinking down through here, I'm going to add for JASMY once we're down here. The thing with DEGEN is we're already at this trend line. Right? We're already at this trend line that we've interacted with. Interact. That's why I'm adding more of DEGEN than JASMY. Again, not financial advisor, not financial advice, but that's kind of my reasoning for adding the DEGEN a little bit more over JASMY. On the daily, yep, we have lower highs. We are building some structure here. We have some higher lows on the RSI, but we also have higher low in price. So it's not really saying much. The the overall trend looks good. It just, right, Fu Manchu, we're losing momentum. Can we get a higher low? I'll mark this so we can check in on it. Just checking on that. All right, checking on that. And so, especially today, let's see how today closes. Let's zoom in a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. I mean, this doesn't look very promising. All right, this does not look promising. All right, these lines are for the the weekly. The weekly. For the weekly. Let's do like, I'll just change this color to white. Okay, yeah, this is a weekly, so disregard. This 4 hour, I mean, we're gonna, this looks like we're about to reject. If this was inversely, if this was inversely moved, right, this just looks like we're gonna come down, test this, and then get oversold. That's what it looks like. We're going to get lower lows, right? We're getting lower highs, expect lower lows. So I think JASMY has some more downside to it for sure, something like that. Overall, it's just corrective, right? It's just corrective. We're just correcting. The market is correcting, and the reason being is going to go on a tangent over here because this freaking ugly guy right now, stablecoin dominance. Remember I said it's inversely related. All right, will look like we're going up in 3, 4, maybe we get 5 waves up. That's not ideal. So kind of just a snippet. We need to get back below this trend line again. So yeah, we're just flirting with breaking out right now. We're just flirting with breaking out. We're flirting with the zone. Right? We're still trying to make this lower high zone, right? Just so it gets out of the way. A lower high zone, which would be nice, right? And so that'll let crypto run. That'll let crypto run for a little bit. So overall, I mean, you're seeing red across the markets. It's not too bad. It's just we're in this phase where we don't really know what it's really Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't know what it wants to do. Bitcoin's not, it's trying to find its low. I don't think it's in quite yet. I've been saying maybe 110 to 108. I don't think it's in quite yet. And so, but DEGEN is holding up great. JASMY is holding up great. A lot of these coins are holding up. And so that's good, right? Because you don't really see Bitcoin dominance rising very much. I mean, it's 0.03% up. So overall, we're looking great. We're looking corrective. Expect higher prices soon, right? In the next couple weeks, expect some real high prices. Keep loading those bags, baby. Keep doing your thing. Again, not financial advice, but I've conviction in these projects. The setups are here, and once they start to run, FOMO. I mean, this thing is the market cap is for JASMY is 750 million, right? I mean, it's just there's no at 10 billion, a 10 billion coin, that's over a 10x from here, right? That's over a 10x. So overall, it looks great. I have those price targets. I'll start once I think that this correction is over, then I'll start to see, hey, where are we going to the upside? Right now we're looking to the downside. I'm trying to see where we're going to find out where our bottom is and where we start to go sideways. So if you like today's video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.